Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Delusions of Grandeur from Myka 9. This was suggested to me by Baroon, more so just the artist. He was telling me that apparently Myka 9, as of this most recent study, has overtaken Aesop Rock as the rapper to use the most unique words, which, first of all, just absolutely blows my mind because the last time they did the study, Ace had everybody beat by like 1,000 words at least. So Mike has been stacking. He's been stacking up. But I'm excited to check this out. I have no idea what to expect. This is Delusions of Grandeur from Myka 9. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see what he got to say. Let's get it.
It's Myka 9. Delusions of grandeur, the fools of romance and solutions and answer the groove and the dance of the proof with the jam should review with the land was a skew from the plan is the truth in the hand that you grew with a man.
Right off the rip. Right off the rip. I mean, stop. That's just stupid, dude. That had a great flow. Giving me kind of like a bus driver, imaginary places type of vibe. If you guys know that track. If you don't, the reaction's on my channel somewhere. Maybe I'll link it. Maybe I'll forget. We'll find out. But really great start. Love the beginning. Very simple. You know, you got that kind of like, it's like a bass line that's kind of creating like this pad, but there's like a direction to it. It's kind of pushing forward, even though it's fairly sustained. Nice kind of dark feeling there. Leaves a lot of room for his vocal. Drums, you know, keeping some structure. I haven't noticed anything too crazy yet. Let's see where it goes.
Delusions of grandeur, the fools of romance and solutions and answer the groove and the dance of the proof with the jam should review with the land was a skew from the plan is the truth in the hand that you grew with a man. Not the suit was a scam, but the move was a tangent to choose that you ran for the crew with the can. The conclusion you slandered the juice that we managed delusions of grandeur. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that flow is just so dirty. Like the up and down, the back and forth, it's like a call and response almost, like just a lot of dynamic range going on in there, not necessarily with like the sound of his voice, but just the inflection, which I guess does affect the sound of your voice. Either way, really great feel to that. And it sounds like we're getting some nice like little high synth boops and beeps in here. Always a fan of that. Let's keep it rolling.
It's delusions of grandeur. There's nothing you can do to the panther. You do the tantrum. Who spit a mantra? Keep bluffing. What do you the damper? It's true that you hamper the move with your banter. We puffing on the move on example. You blew the example and knew took a handful. I knew you were stranded. The clue to be candid. Your foolish little antics ain't cool with the family. People tell me my style is terrific. And carry his wine to the brothers hieroglyphics. They say he got lines and he keeping it uplifted. They speaking in tongues and the dude with the business. He's smooth and relentless.
Damn, that's so nice. Like the compression and stretching of the vowels here is really nice, keeping it compressed at the beginning of the bar, expanding them a little bit at the end of the bar. The production or the mix is just beautiful too. His voice, it's big, it's spacious, it's right up front, getting some nice reverb on it. Not like overt reverb, but just enough that you can feel that dissipation. Feels like there's probably a little delay. There's delay on almost everything, but just enough to give it a little extra character. Really beautifully done. I'll try to catch these bars, but based on the amount of unique words he uses and just the fact that he's seems to be a pretty fast rapper, kind of giving off maybe some like Del the Funky Homo Sapien type vibes here. Really nicely done.
The business is smooth and relentless. Excuse me, the minute with the tools of a commands to bruise and the blemishes and ghouls and the gremlins who grew with the innocent the true with the limited and stupid and the ignorant. Give me a little hit. I'm gonna make a million little lick. I'm killing it and drilling a little bit. I'm just refusing the trick. I'm too legitimate to put it out of the pulpit without the bullshit. Insignificant unless you are really new suited. And discipline, give it dividends, live interdependent. And if any of the truth fits, cruise it, produce it, move it. Delusions of grandeur, the fusions and average of fools in the mansion, the doors of the France of a movement, a soothing advance. We can music advances, a sleuth and conclusion, the rants of the voodoo to amp.
Bro, it's so crazy because like the words almost like melt together into this like really smooth, like homogenous mixture where like you can barely tell where one word ends and one word stops. The flow is just great. The little like high voice part he hits just for like a split second here and there really gives a lot of just range from the depths to the peaks of the pitch he his voice is hitting. Just really wonderful. And it's like it it almost feels like this track was like purposefully made so that the bars wouldn't be like completely legible. Like he's not mumbling, he's just morphing these words. And the way it blends in with the mix, there's no like interference, but it feels like it, it was intended for him to kind of like melt into the mix a little bit. It in the instrumental, I mean. It just really, really cool, super unique feeling to this.
The recluse and the ransom, the voodoo to anthem, you can play the tandem, mention of the fandom, from lemonade stand to the renegade plans with the Minute Maid clan, revolutionary rule with demands. Keep
Lemonade stand to the renegade clan to the Minute Maid, whatever it was, just great compound rhymes. The oh, beautiful.
the mention of the fandom, from lemonade stand to the renegade plans with the Minute Maid clan, revolutionary rule with demands. Keep putting a haiku on the hand, you with two piece of answers, a cure for your cancer. It's a fellowship crew with the camera, a zoo with the handle is a spool for the animals. Big biz coming through with the summon of the view for the summon of the truth, necromancer, but do with those hands of the extravaganza protects us a cancer for Ruby Andes. Delusions of grandeur can take over when you're not sober. Delusions of grandeur can take over when you're Keep it to
Wow.
my style is humongous.
Such a unique idea. Like a could a little like sing-songy type of bridge section right there. Just kind of comes out of nowhere. Seems like it's like an undercover part of the verse at first, and then wow, 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 wow. And then we're back. Great, great use of synth sounds. Love the feel. Just wow, this is really well done. And like I said, you just there's nobody else making tracks out there like this. Like I was assuming, oh, maybe he'll be kind of like Aesop. Not at all. Completely his own thing. Like that it's really beautiful when you get to see something like this, man.
Protects us a cancer for Ruby Andes. Delusions of grandeur can take over when you're not sober. Delusions of grandeur can take over when you're Keep it to my style is humongous. Over the pond of London to the land of thunder. Through the rain and thunder with the pain and hunger. Entertain and wonder. Now move on the rumble. But who does a number? Recruiting for some. But the cuties and stunners. Salutes in the mind. It's bootsy and funky. Now who's gonna run? Give a food for my tummy. It's booming and bumper. Let me riddle it up. I just
Yeah, the punches, the direction of it, just everything comes together so well. I love it. And man, there's like something on the tip of my tongue I've been trying to say. I can't remember for the life of me. Every time I pause, it disappears. We'll find it. We'll figure it out.
stunners. Salutes in the mind. It's bootsy and funky. Now who's gonna run? Give a food for my tummy. It's booming and bumper. Let me riddle it up. I just want a little bit of my cup. I figure it'd be liquid and I'm like, so who take my chances? What up? Before some
Oh, there's like a little bit of like chopper style flow, even mixing in here as well. And then, bro, that like synth texture was kind of like wet and squashy, like pew, 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 pew. It's kind of like stars or like fuzz in the back. I really love that. And by the way, speaking of dope instrumentals, Dabda, the instrumental edition, is coming out on May 1st, 2025. It's probably like less than a week away from whenever you guys are going to be seeing this video. Super excited. Y'all should check it out. I had a lot of fun producing Dabda. If you haven't checked out the original, you should check that out as well. Everything's in the link tree in the description. Go show some love if you're enjoying the videos and you want to support my art. I appreciate it greatly. But let's keep this rolling.
and I'm like, so who take my chances? What up? Before somebody nut up and pull out the tools in the house. Delusions of grandeur, the fools of romance and solutions and answer the groove and the dance and the proof with the jam should review with the land was a skew from the plan. Is the truth in the hand that you grew up a man. Not the suit was a scam, but the move was a tangent to choose that you ran from the groove with the can. The conclusion you slandered the juice that we managed. Delusions of grandeur. Delusions of grandeur, the fools of romance and solutions and answer the groove and the dance and the proof with the jam should review with the land was a skew from the plan. Is the truth in the hand that you grew up a man. Not the suit was a scam, but the move was a tangent to choose that you ran from the groove with the can. The conclusion
Like that skew of the flow, it just like sloshes back and forth so naturally on the beat. It's got like a shuffle to it almost. And just it's so silky smooth. Like it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Just oh the way the bars, like the sounds of them line up, like I'm gonna use a word that can mean a couple different things here, where I'm gonna talk about like consonants, where instead of like consonants of the actual consonants of these words, I'm talking more about consonants in parallel to dissonance, where like the sound of each word is so complementary to the word before it and after it in every bar, and the way they just all flow together. Like I said, it like almost like melts together, and the words like lose their individual shape and become part of this like larger string that he's pulling throughout the entire track. It's just I I'm gonna be studying this guy for certain. If anybody has more suggestions for Mike and Nine, please, we need to hear them.
You just landed the juice that we manage delusions of grandeur.
And such a simple beat, man. Bass line and drums hold it down, and then we got little ba, 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 just coming in at different places, like textures, some just like a little stuff to add some brightness. I'm blown away. That was better than I could have ever expected and different than I would have ever expected as well. That was Delusions of Grandeur from Myka 9. I know we didn't dive in too much to the meaning, but I think you all can forgive me for not being able to dissect every single bar of that on the first listen. But that was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you, Baroom, for getting me hip to him. I am definitely gonna be listening to more of his music. Leave suggestions in the comments down below. Dabda instrumentals 5125. Check out the link tree. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes Gang, and I will see you all next time.